This tutorial is an introduction to the United States Code. It is not comprehensive since there is no way to learn everything you may ever need to know about using the USC in just a few minutes. You will learn more about the code in your legal writing course and advanced research classes taught by librarians. The United States Code is a subject matter codification of the general and permanent laws of the United States created by legislative action. The USC, as it is abbreviated, is divided into 52 titles, each focusing on a different broad topic. The Office of the Law Revision Council of the House of Representatives is responsible for taking legislative acts as they are passed and placing them into this codified subject matter arrangement. A new edition of the United States Code is published every 6 years. Supplements keep the USC current between publications. Unfortunately, the Government Publishing Office has a long history of slow publication of the United States Code, and print updates are often unavailable in the library long after the law has been changed. Proprietary versions of the United States Code alleviate the publication delays. This is the United States Code annotated, published by West and available electronically on Westlaw Next. And this is the United States Code Service, published by Lexis and available on Lexis Advance. In our library, the United States Code Annotated and the United States Code Service are located on the main floor near the library entrance. The official United States Code is located on the second floor with other government documents. Now that you know where to find the United States Code, your next questions are probably when and how to use it. Pretend you are a new associate at a local law firm. Today, a partner in your office received a phone call from the frontman of the famous rock band, Harry Hates the Heartland. Claude, the band's lead singer, was a classmate of the partner you are working with, but he dropped out of law school when he was discovered playing at a local club with his band. Claude stayed in law school long enough to take Kevin O'Neill's First Amendment course, and now he wants to burn a flag in his act, but he has read about a federal law that may get in his way. He is willing to pay a fine but does not want to go to jail. The partner has tasked you with looking into Claude's dilemma. What pieces of information do you have that can help you get started? First, you know that you are looking for a federal law. Next, you know that law should govern the burning of U.S. flags. You also know that your client wants to know the possible penalties for burning a flag at his rock concert. Because we are learning about the United States Code today, you have probably guessed that it is the source that we should start with. In the future, once you have taken more law school classes, you will better understand the questions to ask yourself to help you start a research project. Questions like whether an issue is likely to be covered by state or federal law, and what type of law, statutory, case law, or administrative law, is likely to govern your client's issues will become easier to answer as you learn more about the law. The United States Code Service or the United States Code Annotated are the best places to start your research. These are the current indexes for the Lexis published United States Code Service, commonly referred to as the USCS. You can use the word flag to begin your search. Flag will be located in the index volume containing words beginning with the letters D through I. The entry for the word flag begins here. There are several subtopics that may relate to our issue: burning, crimes and criminal procedure, and defacement are 3. You probably noticed these entries all refer to a single section, Title 18 of the United States Code, Section 700. You will use the information on the spine of the book to locate the title and section you need. This is the text of Title 18, Section 700. We can locate this electronically using Westlaw Next. From the opening screen on Westlaw Next, simply type in a citation to the section we are looking for and click on the search button. You will automatically be linked to the section. You will learn a lot more about the contents of a USC section in your legal writing class. For now, you can see here that you have the text of the statute, information that will help you understand the history of the statute under the label Credits, and links to notes of decisions, which get you the case law that interprets the statute. At the top of the page, you will also have navigational tools that help you read the statute in context. You must always know whether a section of the United States Code is currently valid. In Lexis Advance and Westlaw Next, you will have an indicator of the section's validity right on the page. This indicator tells us that this statutory section has been deemed unconstitutional by a court decision. Because it has not been repealed by the legislature, it still appears as a part of the code. So, though the code section does say that jail time is a possible penalty under the statute, that section is no longer good law, according to case law. You should always read the relevant case law associated with a U.S. Code section when you wish to use that section in support of a legal argument to see what the courts have had to say about the section. In the print version of the U.S. Code, a note to the statutory section would indicate that the section had been deemed unconstitutional, but it would not be as clearly stated as here online. When using print statutes, remember two things. First, check your supplement or pocket part for updates. And second, you should always use Shepard's on Lexis or Keysight on Westlaw to ensure the currency of your statute. For questions about the United States Code, please contact Research Services at the Cleveland Marshall College of Law Library.